can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it?
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the second quarter as it's the Bears in control of the football. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and goal. At the
second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
Rashard Higgins. His 4th touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who try and keep bodies.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
A gain of 16.
That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Being chased out left. He's good. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-in.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
That's the end of the third.
And we're back now in Charlotte. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Gain of 12.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
To Blake Jarwin.
10 more there and another first down.
And the Bears.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdown. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Bears push for now it looks like he'll throw here. Going deep here for Landry. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Chicago.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Chicago Bears.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. They go play action here on first down. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. The setup to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his right side. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Steps away to his left. 20! And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
The quarterback.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They run with a 4th U back. It's Austin Eckler. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 25. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll drop to throw. Steps away. He'll run it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Chicago.
They'll look to throw now on first down. On the move to his left. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Flush to his right. Escaping. And the pressure gets to him again.
Miller. The quarterback forced out.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd. And 14, a terrific play call. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Play is under review.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Landry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a 5-foot. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And now it's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Incomplete.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Bears. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick in the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. they've been unsuccessful all night.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons that... And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, he looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. And got his man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there for the Bears on 3rd. 53 yards.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brook. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Austin Eckler. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. He's going to... And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is?
He'll look to throw. And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 20 for 1st and 10. Going deep here for Landry. Oh, incomplete. The turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Tonight's final score, Bears 24.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Bears, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for L.A., they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.